What's up, y'all? Welcome back to another video. I'm gonna be reacting to EZZE and Natalie. What's really going on with us? So yeah, that's what I'm gonna be reacting to.
What she did, it was like, all right, we need to get over this huge thing that could actually end our relationship. What's up, EZZE gang? Gang. What's up, y'all? Okay, so today's a little bit different. I feel like, you know, this video kind of needs to be made because, you know, we are very honest with you guys.
Make sure you subscribe to the channel, y'all. Subscribe to the channel.
Like we discussed before in
subscribe. Like it up.
We are human. We are, you know, a real couple. There's nobody is perfect. I want you guys to know that. We want you guys to also be able to see and learn how we work through stuff, because we know we have a lot of couples and stuff like that that follow us as well. So
yeah, it's pretty loud out here, so we're gonna, I guess we can get somewhere quiet. We're gonna grab some food and, you know, talk about it. Pluto, say what's up to the EZZE gang.
What they got?
He's like, yo, I am ready. I'm ready to go. So we are here. We got
Mix.
Sally.
I've never even heard of it.
we found a new spot called Mix.
Mix is fire. Yo, shout out to Mix.
Yeah.
Sponsor us.
Right? It's like bomb salads and bowls and stuff like that. Healthy, but delicious. Very flavorful. Real quick, GD, you got me another sauce.
What kind of sauce?
Whatever's in this.
Let me taste it so I can tell you what's in it. I didn't even taste the chicken.
It's a given.
Let me see the chicken.
The chicken doesn't have the sauce.
Yo, I don't know what's up with these NATs.
The limited?
Yeah.
Healthy.
Let me put you on real quick. So, this looks
Oh,
like rice, but
that's
it's
probably
not.
good.
It's
Right.
chickpea rice.
Chickpea rice.
Chickpeas are low in carb.
I might have to try that.
Very
What is that
high in
called? That
protein,
ain't nowhere
so
around.
this is very like a really high protein bowl, which is good.
Nice. Now we can talk about it. Now that we're like more leveled, you know what I'm saying? We got food in our system. I feel like we would have came off a little bit hangry with more emotions into it. So
I got my sauce.
we got a sauce, we got our food, everything's leveled and smooth. So I don't know if you guys know, we posted a video like a few weeks back. It was pretty much a video of me kind of apologizing to Natalie and us discussing our relationship, something that I did that triggered it publicly. You know, I made a tweet, being emotional, being childish and stuff like that. I went live. It wasn't a tweet, actually. It wasn't a tweet, it was a live. I'm so used to doing that that I thought it was a tweet. It was actually, I went live and I said
we had to basically, we had to work it out, and we worked it out off camera, and then we wanted to share with you how we worked it out
on camera.
And the other day we realized that there's still some things that have been left untouched and unsaid that is still kind of like lingering, even though we got over the main like heap, or we're working to heal those emotions, like the feelings that I had. EZZE realized that there was something that was still bothering and hurting her about what happened, and we weren't able to even focus on that because it was like the timing the timing wasn't really appropriate based off of what she did. It was like, all right, we need to get over this huge thing that could actually end our relationship. But so do you want to go into like
it's good to be
what
open.
it was?
So pretty much,
I don't know,
like
certain situations.
I feel like, for an example, like, you know, when you argue with somebody, right, or you're arguing with your partner, your friend, whoever, and then somebody can take it to the next level, and once they take it to that next level, it's kind of like everything else doesn't matter. You cross the line. I find myself doing a lot of things and reacting overboard, but we never really talk about or get to the root of, yo, wait, what happened? Why did she flip out? Not justifying my actions, but let's talk about it, because that stuff gets swept under the rug. Sometimes I don't know how to deal with stuff that I hold on to. You feel me? And I kind of want to talk about it because it was just like a lot of those things are still bothering me. You know, what happened and what caused it. I think that happens throughout our relationship. That sometimes when we get into it or something happens, it's like I'm the one that does something irrational and childish.
Right,
but we forget about what
to react like that.
You know?
Yeah. So basically, to give you guys a little bit of background story on exactly what happened, EZZE and I was going through like a little like rough patch in our relationship where Honestly, it felt like, you know how it is when you're in a relationship, sometimes everything's great and sometimes it feels like you argue no matter what. It's just about everything. We were going through one of those patches where the most simple things were turning into arguments, and we had a pretty big argument, and then
But over something simple.
it was so simple. It was so simple. So basically, she ended up telling me, don't talk to her anymore. Like, don't talk to her. And obviously, you know, she was just emotional and stuff like that. But I took it to heart, and it really hurt my feelings. So that's what we did. We literally didn't talk for like 3 days, which is maybe to some people that's normal,
I
but to
went
us that is
weeks and months,
abnormal.
but
we never
you
go long periods of time
you gotta
without talking.
guard yourself
During this
when
time,
you know how
I ended up going
you'll
to
react
a
to
cookout
different situations.
with my friend. And this cookout happened to
That
be
ain't right,
at a
but-
celebrity's house, right? I ended up posting the house on my story, and EZZE recognized the house and basically starts hitting me up. Now, in my mindset, I was like feeling hurt and kind of frustrated as well, to think that like, why is she hitting me up now that I posted this, but we haven't talked in the last few days, right? And basically I proceeded to just ignore her, and I was like, you know what, I'm about to just have fun with my friends. I'm not doing anything wrong. I'm not doing anything that she would disagree with had we been talking anyway. But I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna ignore this situation until I get home. That really hurt her, to feel like she was being ignored. Like, no matter what we're going through, like, I shouldn't just completely ignore her. Like a simple text message to just be like, hey, this is what I'm doing, regardless, like, whatever, like, we're not talking, you know, I feel this way, why are you hitting me up now, but anything is better than completely ignoring her. So basically we talked it out, and she expressed that to me, and I was like, you know what, I can understand, like, coming from your standpoint, and if it was the other way around, I would agree. Like, if we are arguing,
all
if
do
I
is
told
push
you
each other
not to
away
talk
when
to
you
me,
do
except
that.
for now, also, we are trying to be a
Push
lot
each
more
other
intentional
away.
about what we say, and not just say stuff because we're
So
upset,
basically,
you
get
know?
ready for what
But
might happen.
say, you know, we're in a huge argument, regardless.
That's it. That's all.
You know, we should still, unless if we're broken up, we decide we're actually done, we should be at least communicative to be like, hey, I don't feel like talking to you right now.
Simple.
And it's as simple as that.
You know, from my perspective, I wasn't hitting you up on like, oh, so you at some celebrity house. You know what I'm saying? It was like, yo, man, you there? A couple hours later, here and there, I would see her post on social media, and it's like, damn, and that's where it was getting to me. So it was like, yo, we've never done this before, towards this long, and I'm hitting you up on some cool terms, not arguing. Like, I'm trying to celebrate with you that you at their house. You feel me? Especially because, you know, I like this celebrity. So I was, at that moment, I was just trying to celebrate with you, and I just felt so hurt that you were ignoring me, but the world, you know, can get your attention by social media. You posting on social media. So that was egging, like, that's where the childish ways and me going live, like, stem from. She's blatantly ignoring me.
Right.
That right there was like, yo, what? It wasn't even on that level, like, to where you like, damn, you don't even care about me even blowing you up, but you care about everybody else by posting, you know? So that's where the hurt came from. And it was just like, damn, that, like, I'm your best friend too. You know, and I felt like you weren't looking at me as a best friend either. You know?
Yeah, no, definitely. I definitely wasn't. We've never dealt with a situation like this before. So I feel like in a relationship, you're never going to know all of the right or wrong things to do in a relationship. Sometimes you're kind of like playing everything by ear. You know
Now
what
you
I'm
just
saying?
figure them
write
out
down
as you
rules
go.
as you go. And that's something that we learned in this situation, is that that's something that has to do with like a level of respect for each other, is not doing that. It's not completely ignoring each other. If we need a little space, it's as simple as a response of like, hey, I need some space, or I don't feel like talking right now, or
It's
whatever
the best
case may
thing.
be. You guys might be wondering like, oh, why are you guys like sharing this and stuff? Like, you guys know we really do like see you guys like as family, and we also we found it very healthy to work things out like this in front of you guys, and we've even had a lot of messages about how it has helped, and like it helps you guys to see even how to like do things in your own personal life. So we just thought this was like something interesting to talk about, you know.
And it was still bothering me. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't, even though I know that I'm not gonna do anything irrational, do anything childish, you know what I'm saying? I still wanted to be like, yo, we can talk.
Stay tuned for the podcast channel
You know
coming
what I'm saying?
soon.
And just like,
Stay tuned for
it's
it.
something that's bothering me. You know, some things are better kept off social media.
Right.
And some things are healthy. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So
Yeah.
I'm glad we like were able to, you know, sit here, talk it up with the silence, you know.
Yeah, so moral of the story is, you know, even if a situation happens and one person
That's
might
what's
have
up. That's what's up,
done
'cause
something blown it out of proportion.
some people is not that
Deal
open.
with that, but don't feel like later on when the timing is appropriate and stuff that you can't talk about your own feelings, and especially if you come about it in a way that she came about it to me. Like she was super calm. It was like a great conversation, you know. And in that moment, I was just like, dang, like I was really able to reflect on my actions to be like, is that something that I would want done to me, you know? And I apologized to her and let her know like it won't happen
Right,
again.
right.
You know what I'm saying? Like I'm gonna do.
And that's how you gotta look at things in a lot of situations.
How I'm feeling, no matter what I feel like.
Would you want it done to you?
I'm gonna try to do my best to.
I mean, when you're younger, you
know,
do things, so you
take
still got time to
actions
grow
and
up.
steps towards being the
Once
type
you
of
get a
partner that I
certain
would want
age,
her to be to me. You know.
you're supposed to know, don't do what you don't want done to you.
Apologize for the way that I acted in my part of how things went south. And I'm glad that we had like such a healthy conversation, not only behind closed doors, but in front of the EZZE gang, so that they can see how, you know, healthy relationships work things out, you know?
Yeah. Well, EZZE gang. There you have it.
Right.
What should we call it?
That's what's up.
Combos and EZZE. EZZE
Think
in
it's
the
dope.
gang.
It's a dope
EZZE
video.
Combos.
EZZE and the gang, that's cute.
EZZE in the gang. Talks with EZZE and NAT. Hey,
Hey,
EZZE
guys,
gang. Let's
chat.
chat.
I like EZZE and the gang.
EZZE in the gang. But what does that mean? It has to be like EZZE in the gang talk show. EZZE in the gang late night.
Let us know below. Let us
In the
know what
comments.
you're thinking.
Yeah, y'all just let us
we
know.
need a little name for
These
when we do
combos.
this, because these combos will happen again. 'Cause I'm
Hopefully
sure
not
we're
too
gonna-
much.
No, not too much. But I feel like we're at a good place when we have these conversations, and
It's healthy, yeah.
Natalie,
we
like
do
it.
understand
I
how
think it's a
many
good idea.
couples follow us.
I got a
And
podcast
I
channel
want
coming
to
out.
be a positive, you know, influence on how to deal with like relationship stuff, because I know a lot of you guys look up to us, even in the way that we love each other and how much we show like that we love each other and stuff. But we do want to be
Everybody
real and let you
go through
guys
the
know that we
same
have
thing,
issues, and we want
basically.
to also share how we work through those
Yeah.
issues, you know.
Everybody been through something that somebody's been through
Help us
already.
come up with a name. All right,
Alright,
EZZE gang, we out.
We out. I'm finna do it. Probably, huh?
I think it's dope. I like this. I like this. But yeah, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, turn on that notification bell. Let me know some videos you want me to react to. Stay tuned.